Oh, that fight scene, man. Oh man, when he cracked that dude's neck. Oh man. And then he came around. Oh, he caught that knife. He was like, and he was like, ah.
The knife throwing and all the choreography of the killing and everything, that was so corny and so horribly planned. Like, this reality show is so unrealistic. It's unbelievable.
Welcome to the reality show. It's a not very clever name, but we are not very clever people.
Speak for yourself.
I'm Paul T. Cain.
And I'm Rebecca Steinbrinck. As always, we are going to start by reviewing what has happened on the latest episode of Reality.
Josh and Jonny are on the run, and Jonny has been taking over filming of the show. He seems undisturbed by the situation. However, Josh is in a frenzy. You can say I got up close and personal with the producer of the show.
He threw you against the car.
Yeah, but I prefer not to say it that way.
He physically abused you.
Shut up! Let's move to our fan questions. Rebecca?
We gathered up questions from you, the fans, and Paul tried to get answers from the men themselves, like any good so-called journalist would do. Here's a question from one fan who asks, why are they still broadcasting episodes while they are on the run?
My employer contracted me to film no matter what, but I do not have to answer questions from you.
Wow, harsh.
And I thought my boss was bad.
You're self-employed.
I know.
Next question from username IHeartJohnny. I really love Johnny. Do you know if he has any girl in his life?
Alright, well anyway, the question is there anyone special in your love interest at the moment?
Well, there was someone.
The answer was far more serious than I expected.
But they're dead now. I'll never forget who's responsible.
Hey, what are you doing?
Wow, way to open up old wounds with an innocent question.
I blame I Heart Jonny.
Speaking of old wounds, I decided to pick up some scabs myself. Many of you have asked the question, what happened that got Josh kicked out of the reality show business? The biggest question seems to come in response to the Boiling Point episode. Apparently, the answer is not very difficult to find. It's actually quite public, but also very personal. I found this interview from Before Reality of Josh describing the circumstances.
It was an accident. I won't apologize for doing my job. I am a reality show producer, and part of my job is to make life more exciting and interesting. This woman was a contestant on my show. I did my job, and circumstances beyond my control resulted in her death.
This woman was very close to the family. She was the girlfriend of Josh's brother, Jesse. The accident drove a wedge into their relationship, and Jesse has struggled to forgive his brother. I tried talking to Jesse about the matter.
So, Josh is dealing with another death on his show? Good. He deserves it.
So yeah, the wounds are still quite sore.
Way to bring down the show.
Sorry. Well then, that's it for the reality show. Thanks for watching. Wait a minute, I guess someone's here. Johnny!
How did you manage to escape?
Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about. I have this clip explaining the situation, and I wanted you to debut it.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you took my invitation to visit our show, and thanks for the clip. And now, without further ado, let's watch a scene from Reality.
That's it. I've had enough.
Excuse me?
You're ruining my life.
I'm ruining your life? You killed a man.
I had a legitimate reason. I'm fine. You're the one who's panicking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's my fault for thinking that murder is against the law.
I don't have to put up with this.
Is this about the fans? This fame has gone completely to your head, Johnny. You think you're so big, but the law will catch up with you.
You're just jealous.
Ah, jealous?
Yeah, you want to be a star.
You're not thinking clearly. Your arrogance has completely taken control. That's why I tried to stop Paul from inflating your ego.
Maybe you're just trying to keep me in my place.
Yes, that's it. You think I want to have to deal with this? To be an accomplice to your crime?
I'm sorry, but this isn't working out.
What are you saying? Are you breaking up with me?
I'm done with you. I've had enough of this nonsense.
You can't leave. We have a contract.
Screw the contract. I killed a man. Do you think I care about the law?
Wait! Don't go. The show is all I have.
I'm sorry. I've had enough. Goodbye.
Breaking news. Josh and Jonny have broken up. You are tearing me apart.
Johnny?